really know. I don't know whether it's just I have to keep going or I don't know.
It happens. I feel like eventually it just kind of clicks, and you know how to play better. Like, I got a lot better after getting help from Killy. And I've taken sets of Tom and Randy, even if, like, they weren't at their best at the time.
Yeah, well, I was going even with Tom, taking sets of him back when he was improving, but at this, not really recently. He's just good now.
I think the player I'm probably, like, has the most trouble against is either Killy or Ricky.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, the one time I played Shire, I almost beat him.
Oh, nice!
Wow,
Hitbox
very early
extender.
kill.
You saw he used the hydrant to extend
Yes.
the hitbox. It was pretty neat.
Very smart.
Pretty neat.
One of the weaknesses of...
And it was fairly safe as well because, you know, not only do you have the normal
yeah,
kind of
the hydrant's gonna go off and it's gonna keep him in shield.
You have the normal Shoryuken invincibility added with the hydrant is gonna come out once while you're landing from the Shoryuken, and pretty much gonna cover your landing.
Yeah, the hydrant is definitely a
be
double-edged
punished.
sword for Pac-Man.
Ooh.
I feel like Pac-Man is really hard to play though, so I gotta give credit to Doge for like just sticking with him.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. I mean, as much as I hate it, you have to respect the dedication he's put into it.
I don't really understand Doge's taste for anything, but
It's so difficult to play against because you don't know. You're just being janked the whole time.
it feels like that.
Yeah,
Oh.
there we go.
Yep, he did it again.
There we go.
Yeah, that's how you play Ryu.
That's 2-0 to Scarpian, by the way.
Is it? 2-0?
Is it 1-0?
That was the first game.
That was the first game. Okay. Apparently, I'm falling asleep because I thought that was game 2.
I think we got a bit distracted though.
I'm tired.
Gag. I have more gag names than Scarp does. I got Gucci, got Crisp. Crisp. What are your gag names? Alright, fine. Scoipin, Scarpin,
Scarpian,
Good
Scrubbian, Scardukin, Scaryukin.
When he goes to the toilet, he's Scarpian.
You can
I'm really
leave
proud
now.
of that one.
You can leave now.
I'm out.
Bye, Zeddy.
I only did it once, and you were the only one around to hear it.
It should have stayed that way.
You ever seen the Simpsons episode where there's the hurricane, and Homer goes to the dog, looks like you're barking up the wrong tree, and he just thinks to himself, you just told the best joke of your life, and no one was around to hear it. That's how I feel.
Except that we were here to hear it. and it was
Now
awful.
you were.
And it was awful. I mean, sure, it may be the best joke of your life, but that's just sad.
You guys just don't have a good sense of humor.
I have an awful sense of humor. Whoa. What on earth was up with that jank?
Normally you can kill the hitbox of the hydrant by attacking it with certain moves. Like, Toon Link's up air breaks the hitbox. But, guess Shoryuken doesn't.
Oh, wow.
Very nice mix up there.
Scarpian deserved that kill. Got the super hard read. Okay, apparently Pac-Man has a wall jump.
Does Duck Hunt Dog really have a wall jump?
Wait, what?
What? How? How does he jump off the wall? He's got to be on his legs all the time.
Okay, apparently Duck Hunt has a wall jump. I'm actually more surprised about that than I am about Pac-Man.
I mean, at least Pac-Man has hands. They're not hands. They don't even have thumbs.
He shouldn't have hands. Stupid Pac-Man. Why is Pac-Man in this game? I'm just,
That's a good question.
I'm just gonna keep being salty.
How do you feel about Cloud? Put the score in, Killy. What time is it actually?
10 o'clock.
Oh shit, I should be going home soon. That's true. I'm gonna head home. After this set, I'm heading home. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to get home at all.
Ooh.
Doge is quite the good player when he's on his game.
It's alright. Ooh. That was not the input. There we go. Unfortunately, not going to kill. Wow.
I think Battlefield
There we
not
go.
Battlefield, Dreamland actually has quite a high ceiling.
It's the same size as FD.
No, okay.
Yeah, it's just that the platforms make it seem artificially low because you can kill from higher
Yeah.
up.
Because the platforms
I'm
are higher
pretty
than
sure
Battlefield.
FD, Dreamland, Smashville all have the same ceiling height, and I believe Lilat as well. Town and City is like the lowest, and then it's like FD, Dreamland, Smashville, Lilat, tied.
I'm not sure how people really measure that. Wow, that was fast.
That was quick.
That was 1 minute, 5 seconds.
We Adelaide now, because you know they have good, non-stupid rule sets.
It's funny.
It's so bad. I must admit, I'm liking two-stock at the moment better than I was when I was in Perth. But that said, I was absolutely abhorring it in Perth, and now I'm like vaguely tolerating it. It's still three-stock.
I don't know.
It's just so
Like,
much
I
better.
think we should be doing two-stock just because the rest of the world is doing it.
No.
Even if I don't really agree with it.
Well, I honestly think that it would be best to have at least an Australia-wide rule set, but at the moment there is still debate between 2 and 3 stock, and I have yet to see an argument of why we can't do 3 stock. Like, the 2 stock states, the argument to be made is always we don't have enough time to do 3 stock, and
I don't think that's a very valid excuse. It
Well-
doesn't actually take that much longer for these matches.
yeah, well, exactly. Like,
It's
they
actually
haven't-
just 2 minutes extra on a set.
It's, I think I did a rough calculation at about, like, an hour and a half for extra for a 3-stock tournament, if that. And that an hour and a half was, like, worst case scenario, because the time that gets taken up at tournaments is not playing the game.
Yeah.
And people taking long and camping out. It's just people dicking around at tournaments and not playing their matches.
Yes.
Because I've noticed ever since I started TOing at SGT. Sorry?
Why should bracket take longer? Yeah. Not really.
You're not.
Pools is 6 matches.
Playing waves of sets.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Bracket should not take 4 hours. Well, it depends how big it is. Last, like, because
Last time we started
yeah,
It's not bad. I reckon this guy is the reason tournaments run too long.
2 hours. 2 hours bracket.
You and Ricky, every time you verse each other, just take for fucking ever. It's not.
No, it's more like
You guys dick around so much.
3 hours, if that.
You self-proclaim that you make this scene a shitfest.
But I have noticed, like, the weeks where I am able to stick around for the whole thing at SGT, and I'm when I'm constantly hounding people to play their matches, it goes super fast. Like, yeah, exactly. That was like, that's because the bracket started at 4.
Are there really problems like with people playing the games in pools?
In pools, not really. In bracket, there kind of is. Pools a little bit, but
I don't know if we've ever had to disqualify people for these tournaments, though.
we're pretty lenient. We don't tend to.
I noticed
DQ
that we
people.
are pretty lenient compared to like other places.
Not even compared to other places. It's just people don't like DQing other people.
Well, yeah, it's like
It's not fun. Like, it's not fun for the person that gets DQ'd, and it's not fun to have to be the TO that has to DQ someone. So, you know, you just tell them to go and play their match.
yeah. Well, that's what you hope. If they keep being a problem, though, then you got to do it.
But
You don't want to still. 48 looked like it killed the hitbox there.
whoa!
Bracket, pools can take more than an hour and a half, pretty easily.
I reckon it depends on the people playing in the pool. Like, I reckon my pools take long because I play Toon Link. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Are these theoretical, or is this actual real data? Theoretical data. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
pools don't even, like, 20 minutes for a set of 3. Even that's a bit... Yeah. I guess we're lucky that we have UTS, where there's no really time to go. Pac-Man's key is a kill item. I'd like to see Doge mixing up when he catches the items and Z-dropping, because he normally drops it immediately.
I don't know. It seems to be pretty effective.
Surprisingly hard to punish that dash attack as well, but it is punishable.
Well, it's got basically no ending lags. They're probably. Pac-Man's weird because a lot of his animations, like the ending lag is during the animation, so it's kind of hard to tell if you're not really specifically used to playing against Pac-Man.
Yeah, that sounds... Oh, that
Like his grab, by the time the animation's finished, like it has ending lag, but by the time the animation's finished, he's able to activate.
Yeah, it also has multiple points where the hitbox is active, which is actually kind of strange.
Yeah, you really do have to be used to it and used to identifying it. You have to play against a lot of Pac-Man to know what he does.
Yeah, even like, you need like a little bit of knowledge to know how to play against Pac-Man.
You need probably more than a little bit, to be honest.
More than the basic level of a character. Oh, nice tech. And that's it.
Oh no!
I'm gonna have to head off.
Alright, see you, Zeddy.
Goodbye.
Hey, Scarpian, do you want to play?
Wow.